What are you doing? Conserving energy?
I'm waiting for Julie.
You're wearing a tie. How sweet.
Well, you know, this is kind of big. I mean, marrying somebody's kind of a way of saying you love them. I don't know. I think this will be a good way of giving Julie and my relationship a kick in the butt. No goose in the old love thing. Aw, I wanted to save the mushy stuff for Julie. Well, she's here. You're welcome to stay if you'd like.
Oh, no, thank you. I've heard the mushy stuff enough. Good night. Todd, what are you doing? What's with the candles and the tie?
Well, I know I may not be the smartest guy in the world and all, or the richest, but I was wondering if you wanted to marry me.
Oh, haven't we done that enough?
No, I mean a real wedding. You know, with family and friends, a minister. A reaffirmation of our love.
No.
I think I put this much better with your mom. Anyway, it's all planned for tomorrow. I mean, your mom called everyone today.
So you and my mother decided to do this?
Not exactly.
And you didn't even bother to ask me?
Well, it's kind of what I'm doing now.
Okay, look, let's talk about this tomorrow, okay? Because I just spent the last 3 days in dirt and dust, and I really don't feel like arguing with you tonight.
Julie, actually, the wedding's tomorrow.
Tomorrow? You planned this for tomorrow? You and my mother planned this thing for tomorrow, and you didn't even ask me? I mean, what if I don't want to do it, Todd? I mean, what if, God forbid, I made plans of my own?
Well,
I can't believe you let her do this.
it's not exactly what happened.
You two think you can just decide what's best for Julie and then bang, that's the way it is? Well, you're wrong, Todd. You're both wrong. And I hope you have a good time tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be there.
Man, I pretty much thought you knew everything about women.
Nah, I used to know. Now I know less. I'm going backwards.
Oh, if there's milk duds at the bottom there, just chuck them out. They're probably no good by now.
Thanks.
This guy at school said his dad read this thing in a medical journal. Something about chemicals in a woman's brain. Like, if the weather changes too fast, it does something to their chemicals and they freak out.
This isn't a medical journal?
Yeah, my friend's dad's.
Must be true then. Your sister just really flipped out on me.
They're just so stupid.
What, like women?
Yeah. I saw this thing on TV once about this woman who got killed because she drove her car right into a huge mural.
Uh-huh.
That isn't stupid. You know, you could stay here if you want. I mean, in my room. TV works pretty good. Just have to use the pliers. And if you look around, there's plenty of stuff to eat.
Thanks.
Are you gonna leave?
I don't know. There's a lot going on, you know?
Well, you know, I hope you don't.
Yeah.
No problem, sis. I think I've only ruptured my spleen. Maybe I just bruised it. It's out there in the driveway if you want to go check it for me.
Don't stop now. You're halfway there.
It'd probably be easier if they got married here in the kitchen.
Oh, Karen called. She said little grandma found her nut bowl.
Oh, yeah, I read it in the Metro. Now I can sleep nights.
Hey, Grandpa's ringing the barbecue.
Good.
Tell the neighbors to keep their pets inside. You know how zealous he gets around that thing.
Hey, Helen, you know there's a van parked out here right in front of your driveway.
It's okay, Dad. Todd's fixing my car. I'm not going to need that driveway for several years anyway.
Well, here comes the man of the hour.
Todd! Well, I hope you're happy.
Gary, what was that all about?
Julie doesn't want a wedding. Todd's going to San Diego to be a lifeguard.
Julie, open the door. I just want to talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
What is it, honey? What's going on?
Oh, don't you know? I thought you knew everything.
Oh, come on. Come on, Julie, open the door.
It's not locked.
Oh. Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Living my own life? Making my own choices? Oh, gee, I don't know. I thought I'd give it a shot. You know, life without Helen's approval. How's that sound?
Fine. Look, Julie, if you're mad at me, you are way off base. This was Todd's idea, not mine. Do you really think that I would plan a wedding like this? For God's sake, the wedding cake is chocolate bundt. It was Todd. He borrowed the money for all of this. He bought an ice sculpture of Jesus. He stole the flowers from a funeral home. You know, that kid even wrote you a poem. Though I use the term loosely.
He wrote a poem?
More or less, yes.
Well, that's just stupid.
Well, that's beside the point. Now, if this is about you and me...
Look, Mother, it's not. It's not about you and me. This is just something I've got to work out for myself, okay? That's all.
Mom, this Jell-O mold is no good. What? Your necklace is in here. Those aren't raisins?
Hang on to your pedal pushers. I have news that will shock and confound. Our granddaughter and that lunatic she married have decided not to get married.
No. What?
No wedding.
Oh, another fight.
Well, as I understand it, it has to do with Julie's chemicals and how they've run amok due to bad weather.